Hello friends, welcome to Golden Angel Tarot. Here we are with another reading. So for this reading I'm thinking about a 3-card reading. So I will be using this deck to pull main cards. I'll get extra help with this deck. I would take an angel message, or if they wish, more than one message, and the energy you need to utilize to get over this situation or to go through this situation in a more calming, flowing way. So remember, these readings are timeless. I don't have a time frame for this. This is for the issue or question or whatever is in your mind that you're trying to solve. It is about that one. And before I started this video, I had to try a few times, so it feels like maybe this is something you try to tackle a few times. Maybe if this is about a person, you had a few cycles. If it's about a situation, maybe you have been trying to solve it or tried a few solutions. So now let me tell another thing is again, I cleansed the area, I cleansed the decks, I removed my energy, so I intend to give you the most clear, objective messages. Hopefully this will help you. Without more talk, because I'm trying to keep things shorter and sweet. So let's dive into this topic. So the time you click on this video with whatever is on your mind is the issue here. So let me take one card for the heart of the issue or question. What is the heart of the issue? What is the heart of the question for my viewer? Okay, no. I can't decide, friends. You have main issues, so okay, these two. Okay, creation, and I'm never able to take one card, you know, like the cards just want to come out and tell their story. Okay, so I'm assuming I see a lot of 2s here. Balance and manifestation, like 12, 29, 2. Fluidity, outer core is about this person, like she's like Venus, you know, all these water around, the creative force, the ideas, whatever that is. So I'm assuming this is something about creative endeavors. So for creation and adventure, I think you are stuck somehow, and your adventure south is you need to discover new things, you need to try new things, okay? And maybe you're afraid to do that. And here, like creation cards, this is an old lady, old person, wisdom, you know, like the gray hair, silver hair, and all these pigeons, and all these maybe downloads or ideas, and like she's soaked in this, again, water, all this creative power, all there's this like a dam, like the water stay in the dam, you know. The heart of the issue is you have a potential that wants to be unleashed, and I think you need to do it in a, you should try new things other than what you usually do. That's the feeling I get, you know, like there's this astronaut or cosmonaut or taikonaut, whatever you like to call, spaceman, space person here, and like looking, seeing like a woman here alone. It's a narrow point of view, you know, like this astronaut, this space person has all the cosmos behind them. So you should start seeing things in a new perspective. Be brave to go out of space, you know, like leave Earth and get into the space and try new things. This is the heart of your issue, so you're afraid to try new things. And I'm gonna pull some tarot for this. So what is the further guidance for this, the heart of the issue question? What is the guidance here? Okay, see, Queen of Wands. So this is again creative energy, passionate, free and brave enough to start new things, and Lovers. So Lovers could be a relationship, or it could be about choices. So yes, I think you have a choice to do things in a new way, and again, like to yeah, you should be willing to try new things. This one wants to, okay, see, I think there's a potential at hand here, waiting to be explored, waiting to conquer the world, no? So the heart of the issue is you being too stuck in your comfort zone. You're scared to go, you know? Yeah. See, bottom of the deck is Hanged Man. So you're reluctant to change your point of view regarding this matter, whatever it is. So be adventurous. Try new things. Try another way. Try another strategy, whatever the issue on your mind is at the moment. Now, what is the challenge? What is the challenge here? What is keeping my viewer from soul, passion again? So 14, number 14, the energies of 1 and 4. So 1 is initiation, being independent, you know, self-reliant, and 4 is stability. So the challenge is you are afraid to start this thing. You're afraid to transform, because like dragonflies and butterflies, and this eye is seeing the world like here, like different perspective. Like this one is looking at Earth, this one also has this reflection of Earth, but the challenge is you getting new perspectives, being stuck in your old ways, and your soul is crying to try a new thing, you know, like, don't be afraid, you know, like, you don't know. Usually, you know, like, we don't try new things. We're afraid with the comfort zone and all, because deep inside, you know, it's the devil I know is better than the unknown. Like, that's our original default setting for most of us, me included. But you never know what comes with trying new things. I mean, I'm not telling you like go push yourself to try things every day. I mean, you can do that. It's a really brave and wonderful perspective. But even if you're a person of habits and you're pretty happy with your comfort zone, then from time to time it's good to try new things, you know, like, because sometimes the system forces us. So before the system forces us to do new things, you will feel it. It will feel, the energy will feel stagnant. It will feel like it's not going anywhere, you know, even a little increment, you don't see any change. Then it means it's time to introduce something new, whatever it is, small, big, you know, because change is inevitable. We have to change. I mean, that's the whole point of life, you know. And I'm not gonna preach longer because I'm trying to keep this video short. So, what is the further guidance for this challenge? How can my viewer behave? Or no, what is the details? Okay, I need the details. Okay, see, addictions. Like for devil, don't be afraid of this card. It's not like actual devil or something. These people, you know, chained here, but they don't have to be. So this could be circumstances or people keeping you stuck where you are, or vices, addictions, habits. But also this could be you keeping yourself from reaching your full potential. And okay. See, this person is trying to decide, like, should I stay or should I go? Should I keep on doing the same things or should I try something new? So this is your indecision to follow through with whatever it is going on. So this is 10 of Cups, happiness. So seems like whatever you're going to try is going to fulfill you immensely if you dare to do it, okay? If you dare to act, if you dare to implement this change, I think you'll be satisfied. And I want to take one more. Yeah, see? This is a person of logic, but also further learning, you know, like the swords are people of thoughts, education. So yeah, you should try to add to your skills, you know, like if this is something about your job, something you need to learn, a course, training, don't be afraid to try. I mean, the worst thing you can have is you would try and you say, it wasn't for me. But of course, I mean, for like there are free trainings too, but if you need some money regarding this, I think you can figure it out, you know. Don't feel stuck. It's like you're the one on your own mind, mental area, keeping stuck. And the swords are, this is the king, so this person is in full control. Swift. If an action needs to be taken, they will take that action. If there is a the thing of discipline. If you need some discipline, some schedule, this person does that. So you should, it's in your mind, you know, like you need to decide that you're gonna do it, that you're committed, and continue with that. And let's see, bottom of the deck is High Priestess. So High Priestess is this person. Yes, there are unknowns, there are mysteries regarding your situation, but also this is your inner knowing. So don't be afraid to follow your guts. You should be following your guts, you know, and also the energies of astrological events these days. If you're listening in a more recent time, April 2025. 2025 is the year of changes, bold moves, bold actions, releasing addictions or bad habits, whatever is keeping you stuck in your place, and break free. So listen to your intuition. And here we are. What is the solution? What is the solution to this problem, this issue, this thing that is annoying my followers? Take this one. Groundedness, gravity. 39. I want to take this one. This one spoke to me. Dark matter, mystery. 39, 38. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is sun, light. So, you know, sun is the thing that keeps us warm, gives us vitality. So yes, I think if you take the action, if you decide, and because was it Einstein? Like deciding is doing half of the work kind of thing, you know, like half of the work is deciding, the other half is like taking the action, completing whatever it is. So you will shine. See, sun here, sun here. So also this is about Leo energy. This is about healing. So I think you will also get out of the stagnancy. You will heal yourself with whatever action you're going to do, whatever you're thinking about. And number 6 is harmony, balance, and service to others. Like this might serve you well, because it's also like sun is about solar plexus and yellows and oranges and ego. So I mean, we are here to actualize ourselves. So this would also be good, like, because you'll be, if you have this mindset, like lack mindset, you know, I can't do this, I can't do that, am I ready? I think if you just let those go and like get in the sun energy, I think you can reach your targets. And here is 39, 38. So mystery, dark matter is again, so this person, you know, like she's sitting on top of the earth, but like 2 butterflies, they're ready to take her up, you know. So be balanced. Like you don't have to do everything at once, you know. You don't have to do this big dramatic change, you know. It doesn't have to be like that. So yes, the animals here, you know, like maybe if there are animals you think are your spirit guides, or somehow you see them, you know, like I'm seeing a kangaroo, a stag, deer, a dog, and wolf, and rabbit, bear, crow, monkey, lion. So yeah, this is like the nature, the animal kingdom. So maybe if you are too anxious, too worried about these things, whatever the issue is, maybe being in the nature might help you, like keep you grounded, keep you close to earth, and maybe being in the nature would help you like get your thoughts together, or the solution, what to do, or what's the next step. So okay, maybe you're stagnant, maybe you have no idea, because like dark matter mystery, like I think the minor changes you make will move you through, like your path will be revealed, because like this person, see around her is this light area, this illuminated area, and like all these planets and the networks I see. So you're connected deep down, you know it. And if you can ground yourself a little bit, but keep your connection with your higher self or your spirit guides, like if you're a person who is not into this stuff, if you're really like, if you're now watching tarot, probably you have some spiritual tendencies. It's not like you're 100% logic, but yeah, I mean, this white butterflies, white is the color of purification, innocence, maybe beginner's mindset, like a fool comes to my mind, beginning a new thing, but in a balanced way. Like again, twos here, so two here, and yeah, we talked about sun card. Sun card is number 6. The lovers is 6. So 2s and 6s might mean something to you. It could be your synchronicities you keep seeing. And yeah, 29, 39, 2s, 9s, 3s pop out right now. And like if you're grounded, if you keep both spiritual and material side inside you, because like we're talking about the solution, so most of the time the solution, the change, that small step usually comes from your inner change, like when you change in the inside, it comes out to your surroundings, and people start to react differently, or things flow differently. And so this person is, like around her is like a snow, it's just like a storm, but also like a portal, like a wormhole, and she's at the entrance, and she doesn't see, like once you make that change, I think it will help you with the like quantum leap, that's what I get. And then like outside there's a storm and cracks and like changes, and also inside of her is like the cracks, and this looks like ice cracked, like the color blue is also about healing. And I think internally you'll crack the code, you will change things. And here, like, she has a butterfly on her mouth, so maybe this is something about you voicing your needs or your ideas. Something about it is keeping you in the dark, and once you change that, because like butterflies, again, we talked about transformation, changes, I think. And also like number 3s are creativity, communication, expansion, being in cooperation with other people, and 8 is power. So once you get your power back, I think it will be your solution, and you'll start to change. You'll start small, but eventually it will get you out of the stagnation, and your desired outcome. And I want to take extra cards for the solution. So what is the solution? How should my viewer act? Okay, this one. So Empress, number 3. Again, 3, 3, 3s. I'm seeing here 3. Again, nurture yourself. Be confident in yourself, not in a pushy way, but in a, you can do that in a like grounded way, you know, like with the gravity card here, seeing, so you don't have to like use harsh words to get your message across, but you can nurture yourself, like again, like groundedness, gravity. Empress is also a person who likes nature, who likes to tend the garden. So if this is something that keeps you grounded and calm, and also when you're in the nature, you know, it's like the EMDR is actually invented, we can say, during the nature walks. The person, the founder of this method, you know, the eye movement desensitization, something I forgot, I'm sorry, psychologist friends, but that is actually quite useful, by the way. Yeah, that's how I overcame my fear of flight, which is amazing because I haven't been flying for 10 years, and then one session of EMDR and I was on a plane to another continent. So that is useful if that is something you have to do. So getting in nature, it gives you space to process your ideas, or sometimes you come up with solutions, you know, naturally, just because like you're not pushing things to happen. It just, the solutions, the ideas flow without force, without resistance. And what else? I want more. I need more. Of course, like if my guides are okay, this one. So magician is capable of alchemizing things. So you got the wisdom, like dark matter, you know, like dark matter is everywhere in the universe, it's in abundance, so you know the solution, you know the inner wisdom. The wisdom is inside you. All you have to do is take action and maybe process things. And again, groundedness and balance, temperance. So yeah, try to approach this with a balance. And also this is about healing different parts, or getting different parts together, like the magician. So again, if once you decide to take that big step, I think you have all you need. You have all you need. All you have to do is act, you know. And this card, I want to take this one. Again, 3 of Wands. So here we have 2 of Wands. He's trying to decide. And here is planning, going forward. And again, 3 3s. So I think we have a heavy concept of 3s in this reading. So if you're in a creative job, it could be communication, it could be, I don't know, journalism, can be anything actually. So plan and move forward. And this one, 2 of them, okay. So see, 6 of Wands, it's wands, like it's passion, it's your life force, it is art, it is creativity. Whatever issue you're worried about, you're contemplating, or you're stagnant with, is this vital power. And also this could mean something online. You know, if you're creating content, if you're, I don't know, if you have a channel or whatever it is, something you do online. I think if you're stagnant, you can do some tweaks, you know. And this one, see, 9 of Pentacles. So Pentacles are material gain. So I think, and also this person here, you know, again, tending to her garden. She has all the wealth, she has good clothes, she has her house, she has her, I don't know, if that time they had cars, they would have like cars. So she's self-reliant, she's satisfied, she's happy with herself. So the solution is you nurturing yourself, planning ahead, being of course balanced is the best way if you can. And if it's an online thing or something that needs you, because like we talked about creativity, expansion, threes are also expansion. So if you need to be more visible, I think that will be your solution. Try to be more visible, and this will give you the pentacles, the money, the physical health. This person is satisfied and they have the luxury, the life they want is in their hands, you know. And bottom of the deck is, see, Ace of Wands. So this is Wands. I feel this Wands energy. Wands are, again, passionate ideas, art, passion projects, or whatever you're doing as a project. Like, this is a beautiful beginning, you know. Like once you start, once you decide, once you get yourself rid of these unnecessary worries, I think, yes, it's, you see, two to choose, and 1 is initiation, being independent, self-reliant, entrepreneurship. So yes, I think this is the way to go. So without more talk, because if you leave me to talk, I can talk and talk and talk, friends. Yeah, thanks to Mercury retrograde, I wasn't able to, but now I can. So I want to take angel's message and affirmation for you. So in general, it could be about this, or it could be in general with your health or with your life. What is helpful for us? So wonderful, wonderful, my guys. So Moldavite, I don't know, or Moldavite, whatever the rock is, if any of you are knowledgeable. If you have any info, you're free to share with us. I like info, all kinds, of course, useful ones and the true ones, correct info. So, are you able to think beyond the ordinary? Is your heart open to love and inner peace? Awaken your consciousness and decide you want to see things from the greater perspective. Greater perspective, friends. So don't look on one side, but think like cosmos, you know, not Earth, but all planets. Increased self-knowledge naturally allows for healing your hearts, your relationships with others, and the relationship you have with yourself. You have unlimited potential. See, friends, unlimited potential here. So you have the potential, you have the passion, and the mystery, dark matter. So you might not have an idea like how big this can get, you know, once you decide to act on whatever it is on your mind. Once you solve your conflicts, your maybe inner conflicts, once you decide and move on with confidence, you have no idea, like wormholes here I see. You might just jump to other universe, you know? And what is the affirmation here? Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is The angel helps to heal yourself and others. So inner healing, again, sun is healing. Sun is the warm lights under the sun. Like, I haven't seen anyone who feels bad for like seeing the sun. Sun gives us vitality, the energy, the joy. So this will also heal you. Now, the affirmation is, my consciousness is awake, I'm aware, I feel the limitless nature of all life. I believe in unlimited potentials and possibilities. I am creative and prosperous, creation, passion, and Nine of Pentacles. I am creative and prosperous. I fully embrace extraordinary wealth. So friends, you embrace extraordinary wealth. See here? See how prosperous she is? How happy? When I say she, please take it as a feminine energy. We read the energies, not the genders. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. So again, we talked about wands. Wands are passion projects, things you like to do, love doing. So all you have to do is decide to get out of the stagnation, the stalemate. And I want to take one last card from Wild Animal deck to what is the energy you should adopt to make this happen? Which energy will serve you best in this situation? Okay, we have a lot of energies. So okay, so so under the deck, bottom of the deck is beaver. Beavers, they're hardworking, and they have these structures, and with their structures they actually change the natural ways of the rivers, the waters, so they might look like they're doing small work, but actually it is a big thing, like changing the flow of the water. So yes, I think the energy is, again, I will read more. So peacock is, again, 6 of Wands, so show yourself. There is this self-trusting person, full of confidence. Sun is Leo also. Leo is all about confidence, management, being in the spotlight. So there's a person waiting to be in the spotlight. You should be in the spotlight. Don't be afraid to get out there and show yourself. And camel is a quite intelligent animal, really intelligent, like the King of Swords. Intelligent, also tough. They endure, without water they can go for days. They can survive in a desert. So and also here, like, there's this moon. So again, following your intuition, you have the inner strength to conquer whatever comes. You have the power. You have the power to alchemize this. And spider, again, spiders are like really intricate masters working on things. This reminds me of a deck I have which has 8 of Pentacles, like the working on things, mastering skills kind of energy, and this one looks just like that. And Pentacles, again, here is the earth energy. So yeah, you should continue with this work, this passion, this project, whatever it is. Keep on putting extra layers, extra bricks, and you will have a whole building without knowing, one brick at a time. baby steps. And snake is also here. It is about awakening, being spiritually awake also. I think, again, like I said, I don't think you're like full logic person. You also have a good intuition. And here you can see like color white and lilac and purple. So crown chakra is like white and lilac, and the purple is the third eye. Blues are, we talked about this person has this blue butterfly on their mouth. So again, throat chakra, speaking, creating, expanding somehow, maybe using like journalism, content creation, doing something that makes you share with people, with public. And again, like this snake is, you know, like also the symbol of spiritualism, the cycles, the awakening, inner knowing. It's like coming to full cycle, you know, coming back to yourself kind of thing. So these are the energies you can utilize, and I'd like to check if there's anything I'm missing. So I'll start with air card. So peacock. Let's read the peacock. Inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. So yeah, like little tweaks, like I told you, you know, adventure, doing something new, trying something new. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it doesn't harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident, kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation on navel. Okay, so again, like some maybe spiritual practices might help you not being stuck and moving forwards. Here is the camel. Camel is on page 132, so 132, 6 again. Here the lovers, 6 of wands. What else? 6 is the sun here, bottom of the deck. So camel, resourceful, independent, knows oneself, like this 9 of Pentacles person, the Empress. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within, Empress. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease, even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger. So it's not all desert, because we live in the city and like we have a lot of fiery energies around. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance. So also it can be about the lovers, you know, like two parts of you getting together could be the idea. And being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler. So here with 2 of wands, 3 of wands, also this can be a person who is ready to explore, expand. So maybe traveling might give you the perspective or the energy to get out, because also like wands are the energy of travel, discovery, adventure, and here we have the adventure. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkling eye. like the passion here. See the sparkle? When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. So yeah, here the wands. You need to gain your vitality back. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. So, I mean, the pilgrimage, it doesn't have to be physical movement. It could be inner world, because like we have here the other cards, more spiritual leaning cards. Okay, so the spider is on page 84, is 12 is 3, 3 comes down to 3, or like the hangman. So to get out of the hangman energy, utilize the energy of spider. So creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. Like I said, this reminds me of 8 of Pentacles, which is working for your riches, for your health, for material gains in the 3D. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. So, like I said, spiritually and financially. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows, like we said. After your work, the abundance, the fame will follow. When in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, prosperous. When out of balance, discouraged, tired, forlorn. So yeah, the hangman energy, stagnant energy. To bring into balance, playful creativity, friends. All this reading is the wands, the Queen of Wands, the Empress. So playful and soul-nourishing creativity. And lastly, this snake. So snake is on page 72. It sums up to 9. So releasing things, release your stagnancy, release your indecision, and move forwards. So, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential, dark matter mystery. I told you guys, you have a big potential. You have the potential. You have this mystery. You have this intuition. You have this flow of passionate ideas. You just have to let it go. You know, like these birds are flying. You just need to release it to the world, to disperse it. You know, you have a lot, and also like from the core, this energy is, you know, emitting the energy here. So, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? You know, adventure. Try new things. How can you steer it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. So if you're into these spiritual practices, you can try that too. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. I don't get the energy of the haste, but again, don't be shy. Try different things. Adventure. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. Also, the Queen of Wands is a quite charismatic person, if I can take it. So if she wants to come, she comes. If she doesn't, she doesn't. So this is a creative, passionate person a lot of people adore this person. This person is charming, magnetic, creative, like I said, and like again, she has the sunflower in the sun card. We also have the sunflowers, so yes, this could be something, you know, maybe close to summertime. You might feel this energy, or you might reach to a point that you'll finally have the courage to move forward. But yeah, so when out of balance starts and stops many things. So yeah, I mean, you can try different things. Here I don't get that like confused energy, so I get what I get here is the stagnancy, the boredom. To bring into balance, Kundalini yoga, meditation, like suggested, if it's spiritual. If not, you can balance yourself with groundedness, maybe immersing yourself in nature and energy balancing activities. So this was your reading, friends. If you like the reading, feel free to hit the like button. If you'd like to watch more readings, you can subscribe. If not, it's free will. You don't have to do any of this. So thanks for watching me. Hope to see you again. Hope this helps. Love and peace, friends. Take care.